Ring car girls of the World Series of Fighting as we go international. WSOF 7 here in the light heavyweight division. This is round 2. Dwayne Lewis in the blue trunks. Caleb Starnes in the white trunks.
You see, that's why I always say don't put your hand against your face to block a punch. It'll go straight through. It's like taping a focus mitt to your face and then get hit. You will still go down. I never understood that block.
You look back at round number 1, boss. Who did you like and who do you think got the win in that round?
Yeah, that's a hard one. I think, though, Starnes, of course, because he dazed him. I do think the jury saw that. The judges saw that.
The jury. You get a little formal here. 12 people. 12 angry men.
Heavy hands coming from Dwayne Lewis. Starnes brings it just a variety of attack. And he'll go midsection, low, up high with his kicks. We know he's got punching power. Boom!
What he did really great in round number 1, he threw a big right hand, and then he faked a bit.
Oh!
And he got rocked. Oh! Man!
Caleb Starnes drops Dwayne Lewis.
I was watching it in the ring, not on the monitor. And for our view, they kind of blocked the punch. So now we will see it in the replay here.
Look at it one more time, in close, and Caleb Starnes shows just how much punching power he has.
It's going to be enough. Oh. No. Oh, it was a
second elbow.
Left elbow.
Caught him right in the temple.
That's it.
We'll be back with the official decision from Vancouver, British Columbia. Caleb Starnes ends this thing in the second round. The World Series of Fighting 7 is brought to you by Boost Mobile. Be heard. And by EON Therapeutics, organic and natural sports nutrition. Back in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, in the light heavyweight division, Caleb Starnes getting it done against Dwayne Lewis in a very strong performance. For the official decision, we send it inside the cage. Jazz Securo has the word.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is over at 1 minute and 2 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by knockout, Caleb Starnes!
So Starnes gets the win by knockout in round number 2 as we take a look at the Boost Mobile highlights. And early on, Starnes able to come forward at will, and it was not the punching power, but the elbows that came in round number 2 here in close quarters. There's one, there's the second one on the button, and down goes Dwayne Lewis. Up and moving around, checked out by the doctors, but Caleb Starnes able to get the big win in front of his home crowd here in British Columbia. Boss Rutan is with our winner.
Wow, what a way to break the ice here at the World Series of Fighting. Listen, you've been knocking people out before, but your striking has really come together. I mean, you really showcased it against Lewis because he's a great striker, powerful striker. Who did you work with?
Me, well, I worked a lot with Howard Davis Jr. back in Florida, Olympic gold medalist boxer. I lived there and trained with him and his son for a couple of years. And coming back to Canada, I mean, I've got a lot of great guys. I work with Derek Medler. I work here with Jerry Virasamy. Work with a lot of good guys at Bisla Martial Arts and Aegis Athletics in Surrey.
Did you realize you had him hurt in round number 1 already?
You know, I saw a few times when I would let go and he'd cover up against the fence. It looked like he was you know, maybe ready to go. And I heard a lot about his right-hand power. He knocked out a lot of guys. And once I felt it, it wasn't really as hard as I thought it would be.
You know, he did a few tricky things. But that's all to stamina. You know, you got a great, you can take a punch. What's next for you? What do you want to do here? Did you come to the World Series of Fighting because you said, okay, I want to fight that guy?
Well, I want to fight for the light heavyweight title. I'm here to fight for the light heavyweight title. Whoever has that, whenever they have it, I want to work my way up and I want to fight for the title. Yeah.
Okay, last thing. Was the elbows, was that something you worked on in the clinch? I mean, I know everybody works on it, but especially worked on it?
No, these elbows, I just I don't throw them that often, yeah? This time I did.
Okay, and it works, so keep that in the utility belt. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for